That's why Rocky Mountains became so famous, because of the fame of the cowboys. So, right. So as we have already mentioned, a cowboy is an animal herder, right, who tends cattle on ranches in North America. Usually, a cowboy is associated with his horse. He usually sits on a horseback, rides a horse, usually has really beautifully designed clothes like a hat and leather coat and denim jeans and special cowboy boots which have spurs on them, which he uses to direct horse to this or that direction. The image of the cowboy shaped itself at the end of the 19th century. And the cowboy, as we perceive him nowadays, comes to us from the end of the 19th century. Right. This is the picture of C.M. Russell, called The Cowboys. Look how skillfully they operate with their lariat. This, Kate, you mentioned that cowboys usually have a lasso.
Yeah.
Lasso is one word for that. Another word for this word is lariat. Later on, when we will talk about famous cowboys, especially Will Rogers, we will mention how skillfully he operated with his lariat. Usually cowboys, this is probably the main skill which a cowboy should possess. Because without being able to operate lariat very skillfully and extremely in an extremely skillful way, he cannot manage various types of cattle, because there is only one cowboy and only one horse, but there are a number of cows, and each of them need to be tamed properly. Yeah, this is a very romantic, I would say, image of a cowboy who chases a horse, most probably a Mustang. You know, Mustangs are wild horses, feral horses, which inhabit the uninhabited lands in North America, or which used to inhabit the uninhabited lands of North America. And here a cowboy is chasing the Mustang and is willing to catch the horse by his lariat. Right. So, usually we take for granted that cowboys are light-skinned Caucasian people. You know probably the word Caucasian, right? I explained it to you, right?
Yes, yes.
Caucasian does not mean, in American English, Caucasian does not mean somebody from Caucasus, from southern or northern Caucasus. No, it means a Europeoid person, a person with a light skin. A person with a light skin. So, usually when we watch the pictures where cowboys are depicted, we usually see them light-skinned Caucasian people. The images which Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson, and other famous actors created usually brings up to our memory the cowboys with light skin, macho guys who have light skin and who are Caucasian, who are wasps. By the way, there is another term I would like you to know. This is wasp. Do you know what wasp means in English? Right. Kela. So wasp is a small insect which bites in a very painful way. However, wasp when written in capital letters, Wasp means white, Anglo-Saxon, and Protestant. White, Anglo-Saxon, and Protestant. So this is a bit racist term. The term is racist in its essence. However, it reflects the American reality. There is such a term in America. There are a group of wasps who say that only wasp, only white, Anglo-Saxon, and Protestant is truly an American person, they say. They disrespect Catholics, they disregard and disrespect the people of color, colored people, Jews and other ethnic minorities. But what I'm trying to say by this example is that not only white cowboys were there. Probably few of us have ever imagined a cowboy with colored skin, with black skin. But there were indeed. There were. Look at these pictures. A black cowboy. Another black cowboy. So, and American actor Morgan Freeman. If I'm not mistaken, he played a number of dark-skinned, colored cowboys in a number of films, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me, which is your favorite cowboy film? Film. Have you seen The Magnificent Seven?
Yes.
The Magnificent Seven. Сейчас обычно еще видел. Великолепный снимок. Did you like it?
Yes.
Anya, have you seen it? No? You know? No? Oh, you must see it. You must see it because it's really a wonderful movie. The movie of my childhood and the movie of childhood of all adult lecturers here at the International Black Sea University. There is a great actor whose name is Yul Brynner, who plays one of the main heroes, Chris. And also there are other magnificent actors who play in this outstanding film. All right. Now, we speak about cowboys. The word cowboy, as we say, the word cowboy means a person who cares for cows, logically and naturally. However, there are other types of cowboys as well. Not only those who care for cows, but also those who care for horses. So, such cowboys are called wranglers. And this term, means a person, a cowboy, who cares not only for the cattle, but for horses as well. Usually, this term is associated with a person with better skills than just a usual cowboy. You know, to tame. First of all, I would like to teach you this term. To tame. Do you know this word? What this word means? Tame. Yeah. Term means motivieren, right? So, wranglers have to be very skillful in taming horses. And of course, you will agree with me that taming a horse is much more difficult than to tame a cow, especially as when a horse is feral. Feral means wild or semi-wild. Besides wrangler, but well, once you are a wrangler, your, so to say, status among cowboys raises. You have a higher status, let's say. Wranglers have higher status than usual cowboys, because to be a wrangler, one needs to be much more tough than a usual cowboy. One has to be more. One has to have better reaction. one has to operate the lariat.